And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Monday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Cody Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Richards in at the 5. And for the Hawks, filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. The season is still young, but it's been interesting to watch some of the rookies find their footing here in the NBA, Clark.
That's always one of the more interesting things for me. Everybody's journey of development is their own, and it's different. It has a unique pace. Some guys come in ready to contribute right away. They're in a good situation. Others, it takes a minute for them to find their stride. So watching it all unfold is really pretty cool.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Miller outside. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Now here's Young. Johnson passes to Young. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Here's Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Young, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Capella screen on Ball. Young can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Richards, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Young from long range. He can't hit that time. The Hornets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Ball passes to Richards. Now here's Miller. Richards with a screen. Miller with it, and Capella picks him up defensively.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Here's Ball. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. 5 to shoot. Miller. Pure from three-point range. Miller's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that one's good. Young.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players. Those guys have just missed a lot of time.
It's time for some T-shirts.
Leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Second, Trae Young.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Miller outside. Softly drops in the floater. Miller's got 8.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Johnson. Capella with it. Back to Johnson. Here's Young. Richards pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Bridges passes to Ball. And they'll get another chance. Goes back up. Blocked. To the middle. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Martin against Hunter. Richards with a screen. Bridges passes to Richards. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Johnson with it. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. On target from range. Young's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of the game with his outside shooting.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. The 3 is up. The rebound by Atlanta. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Now here's Bridges. He's scoreless. Pass to Ball. Back to Bridges. Fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot from Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Young against Ball. Johnson passes to Young. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
He could have walked to the basket.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Risacher, he's checked in for Johnson. And a change for the Hornets. Williams is checked in. And here's Charlotte now, trailing by 2. Pass to Miller. Williams with the screen. To the inside. Here's Richards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Young from long range. Atlanta gets it back. And here's Hunter from the arc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Capella is getting better at sharing the ball, wanting to improve that part of his game.
Miller outside. Williams against Hunter. Right side, Williams. Martin a screen. Here's Miller. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Miller's got 11 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Shot from the wing. Another one falls for Atlanta.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Miller on the wing. Richards with a screen. Now Ball. No made baskets yet. Williams passes to Martin. The 3 from Ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Risacher. Screen by Capella. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Richards, pass to Miller. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 14.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Hunter against Williams. Back to Young. Launches it. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Miller, a screen on Young. Here's Ball. And it's good. 2 points.
Certainly wasn't an ideal start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 8 points in his last time out. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, B.A., playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Johnson in for Hunter. And so Bogdanovic nails them both. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Bogdanovic. And Young gets it to go.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Pass to Williams. Down low. Tipped. It's stolen by Okongwu. The three from Risacher. Here's Johnson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Bridges. He had 10 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Here's Bogdanovic. They're leading by 8. Here's Risacher. Still no points. And the shot goes in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Miller. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And Atlanta making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Miller hits them both.
You know, for Miller, to me, it's about playing to his strengths. When he does that, he's an effective player.
Ball against Young. Pass to Daniels. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Mann. And he also played really well in the win against the Rockets.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
Here's Risacher. 8-point game. Pass to Young. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball left side. Stolen by Young. Launches a three. The shot no good. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Atlanta leading by 8. Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Ball with a steal. Outside man. Right side Green. Ball outside. Back to Green. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch, too. That's for sure.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you've got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
He misses the free throw. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Good on the second one.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Now here's Johnson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless. Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Bridges against Johnson. Up top, Bridges. 5 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Shoots over a Kongwu. Williams misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Young from long range gets the 3-ball to go. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Williams passes to Ball. The 3. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Daniels. To the left wing. Here's Risacher. Green covering from deep. Johnson. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 9. Ball taking his time here. Pass to Bridges. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Nance, he's checked in for Johnson.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Pass to Nance. Young against Ball. Fires the three. That is Trae's shot. The three.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Green up top, still without a bucket. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. Bridges outside, beyond the arc. And Young pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Charlotte. It's a 10-point game. Ball outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Outside Young. Out to the wing. Here's Okongwu. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 7. Right side, Williams. Grant Williams. Serious hustle points.
Simply brushing off the contact, Williams staying focused on the business at hand.
Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Ball passes to Bridges. It's tipped. And here's Young. 26 points for him. Fearless from Young inside.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Hornets trail by 9. Ball passes to Bridges. Back to Ball. Green with a screen on Young. Young against Ball. Outside man. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Risacher.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Nance. No points so far. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Knocks down the long K. And now a 12-point Atlanta lead.
A slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Here's Bridges. Charlotte again missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. It's going to be Okongwu shooting. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
First team foul.
What's up?
throw good, Okongwu. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
He's checked in for the Hawks. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. The fourth spot held by the Hawks.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Down by 15. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Richards, the pass to Martin. Miller outside. Richards with a screen. They still need this. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Bridges. And finally, they hit one. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's just a case of desire. Bridges wanting it more.
Young, the pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Takes the three. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Bridges. 13 points in the game. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Young, and he's got 28 now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now one on Ball.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
A key to their victory last time out was his success at the stripe.
I think it was the difference in the game. In a close game, when you knock down those kinds of points at the stripe, that decides a game oftentimes. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And both free throws good for Young.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Martin outside. Back to Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Capella screen on Ball. Here's Young. Nails the 16-footer. Young's got 32 points in the game.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Miller against Bogdanovich. Richards throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Capella. Charlotte shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The Hawks lead by 13. Young with it. He's got 32 points. Outside Hunter. Now here's Capella, covered by Richards. 5 on the clock. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Ball. Give him 8. Pass to Bridges. Richards with a screen. Takes a 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Flipping the switch right now. There's no stopping Miles Bridges. He knows it, and his teammates do too.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Bridges against Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
That one misses.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
And he sinks the 2nd.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Young with a screen on Martin. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Miller with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Now here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Young misses. Martin up top, defended by Bogdanovich. Martin, the pass to Ball. Bridges outside. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Bridges has got 20 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. 4-3. Miller pulls it in.
Started out strong for three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
There's Ball with a 3. And Charlotte another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Young. 32 points in the game for him. The 3. Trae with the answer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
You got it. Trae, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. they made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Charlotte Hornets. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Hawks.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
Yo, it's called form fitting. It's called a Euro cut. Thank you, gentlemen.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Martin in at the small forward position.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Miller can't get it to go. The Hawks lead by 10. Bogdanovich on the wing. That three's off the mark. Well, the Hornets shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Bridges. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Outside Young puts up a three. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Ball. Kept alive. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Martin's a pass to Richards. Ball outside. Martin with a screen on Young. There's Ball with a three. The rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Free throw is good. Young. And both free throws good for Young. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Ball passes to Miller. It's Martin on the wing. Bridges outside. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Back to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Hunter passes to Capella. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 45 points.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Miller on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Young against Ball. Fires top of the key. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Ball does a great job working hard to get himself good looks. His offensive energy is off the charts.
Outside Johnson. To the middle. Stolen by Miller. Inside. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Bogdanovich third.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Miller. To the paint. Hook loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
And one of the problems they had, stretching out the D. They didn't have the shooters. They were impatient. It's something they vowed to fix going forward.
Hornets trail by 10. Back to Ball. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Atlanta.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
10 seconds. Third team foul.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Ball passes to Martin. For 3, Bridges. Charlotte again missing. The Hawks lead by 13. Outside Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Johnson a screen on Miller. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 7 rebounds in the game. He takes it in. Nice! Big finish! Man!
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
Outside Johnson. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Team sport.
And And here's Hunter from the arc. And they recover it.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ball against Young. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
To the inside. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Young.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Risacher, he's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Young. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Williams is checked in for Martin. And Atlanta with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Checked in for Charlotte. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Miller. Bogdanovich down low, guarded by Miller, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Hornets trail by 8. Outside man. Bridges outside. Goes up on the baseline. Buries the jump shot. Bridges has got 9 points now in the second half.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot at 15 to 19-foot range. Bogdanovich against Miller. Capella, screen on Miller.
Here's Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this morning. Man.
Here's Mann. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Atlanta leading by 6. Bogdanovich down low, working on Williams. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Mann. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Williams. Bridges outside. Outside man. Richards, high post. Pass to Bridges. Richards with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Capella. To stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. Bogdanovich has got 12.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame. He's struggling to get back on track.
Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Back to Daniels. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 7 points in the game.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Bridges outside. 3-pointer. They get it back. Richards with a screen. Jacks up a 3. And Bridges is good for 3. Bridges has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Boy, Capella is a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Nance, he's checked in for Johnson. Gibson's checked in for Charlotte. Micic comes in for Bridges. He's off on the second. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 6-point game. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Daniels. Screen by Capella. Daniels passes to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. And here is Williams. Here's Micic. Yet to see a basket. Lets the 3 fly. The shot won't fall. The Hawks lead by 8. Bogdanovich passes to Daniels. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
And, you know, Capella is so strong that you really got to wrap him up if you're going to commit the foul on him.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta.
1 shot.
Here's Mann. 1:56 left in the third. Pass to Diabate. Now Green to the wing, right side. And here's Ball. He's got 18. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
Down low. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Young looking for an opening. Capella inside. Daniels. They get the rebound. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 8 here in this quarter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
It's stolen by Green. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside man. Ball with it. Nance covering. Green, a screen. Here's Ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got 22.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Nance with a screen on Ball. Young from long range, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Complete domination from distance. 10 3-pointers now. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Risacher. Then there's Okongwu. And it's Nance in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Williams with the screen. Here's Ball. And a nice finish on the layup. 24 points for him.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Pass to Risacher. Here's Daniels. 5 on the clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
The Hornets making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Hornets trail by 15. Ball outside. Inside. Williams passes to man. The kick out to Ball. Sends it home from 3-point land.
3 points.
Ball's got 16 in the second half.
The defense must honor Ball's 3-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Good! Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zaccharie Risacher out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. he should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Chomps, thank you. Good stuff.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Ball outside. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. Ball's got 31 points.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 14. Outside man.
Charlotte foul. Taj Gibson. His first.
The Hawks lead by 14. Out to the right wing. Here's Risacher. Green covering. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Mann. For Charlotte, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Green. And here's Ball. Guarded by Young. Screen by Gibson. Ball against Young. Gibson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Gibson engaged and attacking on offense. When he's active like that, he draws the foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Taj Gibson provides what I think is really valuable wisdom and experience to his team, and he leads by example.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Good! That's another bucket!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Here's Mann. Counted from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Daniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
2
Charlotte In the middle of his third year in the league, Clark, Trae Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A., it was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
The first free throw is good. Diabate's checked in for Gibson. That one misses. And out on the wings, Zaccharie Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, but his jump shot could be elite.
Here's Young. There's the block. Ball with it. Pass to Mann. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Mann. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Mann's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Mann. Here's Nance. And it's rejected. And he gets it back. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Up top, Mann. To the middle. And no good. But close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now. That one on Young.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Diabate. Bridges comes in for Williams. Martin, he's checked in for Green. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Mann. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks lead by 7. Bogdanovich from long range knocks down the triple.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Back to Ball. Takes a 13-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop. Ball's got 12 now in this quarter.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Outside Young. Lets it go from deep. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Miller outside. Back to Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Martin. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now here's Young. Screen by Capella. The floater. Young, the pass to Capella. And there's the rejection. 3-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young from long range. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Miller outside. Fires from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The 3-ball. The Hornets pull it in. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges with it, and Johnson picks him.
And what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game, he deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but yet it's his name at the top of the list. Atlanta leading by 8. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Drops in the 3.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Miller outside. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Miller's got 23.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went 2nd overall. Brandon can take over a game.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. To the inside. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Young's got his 6th assist of the night. Bogdanovich against Miller. Ball with it. With the teardrop. Oh, Ball floats it in. Nice.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Outside Bogdanovich. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Bridges outside. Pass to Richards. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. They're much better off making him go to the line.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. And so Bogdanovich nails them both. And so it's Charlotte with it, trailing by 13. Fires at the elbow. Ball no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Johnson for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Miller outside to stop the run. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Young, the pass to Johnson from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now Martin. Bridges outside. Martin with a screen on Johnson. For 3, Bridges. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Young against Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 16.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against Charlotte.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And that one drops for him. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Outside Johnson. And here's Hunter for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The drive by Miller. Pass to Richards. Now Ball. Capella with a block. Miller against Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Trae, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
You're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell the reason why we do that, and I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and let's leave you with our player of the game, Trae Young.